a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Camp Randall Stadium, home to the Wisconsin Badgers. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Colorado Buffaloes. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Badgers will put total leather and will get started. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense will have the football first. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Finds a tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Buffaloes! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. On the run from inside his own 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So Wisconsin's offense will go to work for the first time today. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
He'll do it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? Finds his target down the middle. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. The Badgers are moving quickly down the field. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. From the gun, running back on the move. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Craver. Fires one high and deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Punt is in the air. Everybody stays in their lanes. Well, at the 31-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Oh, he's got some space. He has 89 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. To the air on first down. Moving out of the pocket. He's forced out of bounds well behind the line of scrimmage, and the defense will take it as a sack. And the Buffaloes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
There's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last two plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
Listen to this place. Oh, man, do they love their Badgers. Third down coming. Might be calling a hot route. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Makes the grab along the left sideline for the huge gain.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to...
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. The Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Big third down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. And the Buffaloes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll go to the ground. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Now they'll try the right side. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Running through contact. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm, but...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Hand off from the shotgun. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Now they'll run the draw. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29. Leaves it with the back. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. It's a draw. Quick spin on the ride. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Sends it back in motion. Flips it out to the back. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Badgers really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Under fire. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
If I'm a play caller right here, I'm a little bit frustrated. And I say that because I can't take a sack here. A sack might take 3 off the board for me. I got to understand the situation. I got to get the ball out, try to make a play, but most importantly, don't make a negative play.
Hunt is on its way. And that is textbook. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. Unloads quickly. Open space at the 25. He's loose on the left. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bucks! No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? Nebraska is ahead early in Lincoln, but that's not exactly Mike Rozier out there running the ball. This game is a long way from over. They're up by 4 over Minnesota. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Well, this offensive coordinator has to be scratching his head because he's trying to keep his quarterback protected. He's trying different things, sliding the offensive line, keeping tight ends and running backs in, chipping, going empty, and getting the ball out quickly, but it's not working. They're just losing the one-on-one battles up front, and in the second half looking forward, I don't know if they're going to be able to fix it.
The Badgers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And the defense gets loose, bringing the Heat, and down he goes again.
And that's now their 3rd sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes up front and in their front 7. They can blitz, they can rush you with 4, with 3, but they've got dudes that can beat you one-on-one, and you're seeing that in this game.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He's got an open man. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Guys, Colorado has the lead here, and they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. And the Badgers will call on their punt team. Looks it in at the 40. He was hoping for a little more running room. Down at the 45. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Got a first down at the 44. He now has 115 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
Off play action. Trying to burn this defensive back. And a big play on the left sideline. Excellent awareness to get that foot in bounds.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And
got some room headed to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. The Buffaloes have it in scoring position on first and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
Pushes ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
That wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The give to the left side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to throw. It's Craver. Flips it out on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
The Badgers line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Boy, that seemed to be... And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Nice execution by this defense. One of the strengths of this offense is 3rd down. They're really good at it. They were ready. Nice job getting the guy on the ground, forcing the 4th down.
They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss,